Welcome, Leo. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today, or this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general reading, no specific life area. We'll just let the cards tell us what they want to tell us. This is for May 2024. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind it is general or a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. Um, Either way, you can always take a look at your other zodiac placements, sign placements, whatever the word is for that. It may give you more information. And I will get started, Leo. A couple more shuffles. Did I say I'm using Light Seer? I'm using the Light Seer tarot deck. I like to tell you the deck I'm using. I also put it in the description box because, I didn't on my last one. I'll change that. Just in case people like the cards. I know that that happens. Okay. So, what do our Leos need to know? Current situation, please. 8 of Pentacles, past influence. King of Pentacles, present influence. Ace of Wands. Okay, negative. 2 of Cups, positive. 8 of Wands. There's some high energy over on this side so far. What you don't see. 5 of Pentacles, what to look for. 8 of Swords. I was already thinking about the meaning of that one. Unexpected. Queen of Swords, challenge. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, future influence. Lovers. Outcome. 3 of Wands. And where does this lead? 3 of Cups. And Death. Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So to me, these two cards kind of go hand in hand. So we have the Page of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck. To me, that's about, it's kind of an aha moment where you have a realization. So there's been something that has caused you to say, oh, whatever. So there has been some kind of realization that you've had. And that leads to the 8 of Pentacles, which you have made a choice or a decision. Whatever this is, you're working really hard on something right now. You just really want to work on perfecting it. It's probably something you already know how to do or you're already somewhat good at, but you want to level up. I feel like that. But King of Pentacles is in the past influence. This could be someone. Yeah, it definitely could be someone. But I feel like there's something too where if that's the case, that Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck is a realization about this person. But I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, this is your work. This is what you're doing. Whether you're working on yourself or working on a project, it's honing in on something and becoming very good at it. Whether it's self-healing or learning about yourself, it doesn't matter. It's just about that you're being very patient. Sorry about that. Patient with yourself and you're doing the work. Ace of Wands is your present influence. And I feel like this is what's influencing that 8 of Pentacles too. So you get this idea, you have this aha moment, and the Ace of Wands says you're taking it to the next level and you're allowing something new to really begin. And you're pretty passionate about it. The wands are all about passion and energy and motivation. So you're really passionate about it and you're really energetic about it and you really want to, move forward with it, whatever this energy is. Now, for some of you, this could be love or a relationship, but there is this 2 of Cups in your negative. And I feel like there may be a relationship in your life, and this doesn't have to be love. It can be any kind of relationship where you're feeling like it's bogging you down. It's not helping you. It's not enhancing your life. So there's this feeling here of whatever this energy, whoever this person is to you, is kind of holding you back. Again, it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be your romantic partner. It can be anybody. But it's prevalent in your life. So it's an important person because it wouldn't show up here if it wasn't. A parent, a sibling, a teacher, a boss. But there's something here that there's not an even, there's something that you're trying to do that this person's getting in the way of. Eight of Wands is in your positive, which I do feel like you're going to move forward no matter what, because you got the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of energy behind it. You are really going to take that energy and move forward. And it's important to you, whatever this is, because there's a lot of energy with these two wands. Just these two wands alone have a lot of energy. So you're going all out with gusto here. Problem is, what you don't see is the Five of Pentacles. The thing here, I feel like, is more of a a piece of advice, is to make sure that you're like not having, like, using your peripheral vision in a sense of looking at all of the options around you. Sometimes the Five of Pentacles, they walk right past that church. And then sometimes they need to, because they don't want to be, in that church. But at the same time, it's make sure that you're not missing something either. So it doesn't mean that you can't move past something that's right there that you feel like, but it's, okay, no, that's not what I want. I want to keep going. So I feel like that's in what you don't see, that you might need to, like, keep your peripheral vision open and make sure that you're noticing all of the things on your journey, that you're not so focused with that energy of that Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands that you're missing something along the way. Because the Eight of Swords is in what you need to look for. And sometimes if we're moving really fast, we think we're not going to get stuck, right? However, if we miss an opportunity or miss something because we're so focused on one thing, then we could have that energy of being stuck. And in this case too, if you're feeling stuck, or like if you're feeling like there's something that's not allowing you to move forward with that ace, like it's a frustrating feeling, then take a look at yourself, because in this deck particularly, she's not tied up here. She's only tied up in the mirror. So that means that's how she's seeing herself. So keep an eye out for that to make sure you're not thinking you're stuck or feeling stuck just because it's in your head and it's how you're seeing it. Look at all of the things. So the Queen of Swords is in the unexpected. I think what happens here is, with this energy, you take a step back. And I think it has to do with this Eight of Swords. And you take a step back and you say, okay, I need to be intelligent about this. I need to be clear about it. I need to be focused. She's got focus. She's intelligent. She's black and white too. Like it's this or this. That's it. There's no gray areas with the sword court cards. So know that this unexpected energy is you really honing in on this energy of the Ace of Wands. Whatever this new energy is that you're feeling very passionate about, you're going to really hone in on it in the near future here. Your Six of Pentacles is in your challenge. There's a part of this, and it goes back to that Two of Cups, where you don't feel like it's a give and take. And it's frustrating you. You feel like you're giving more into this situation than you're getting out of it. And I feel like that's part of your obstacle, something that you have to get over. Because in relationships, there's times where one person always gives more than the other. But if it's constant, if you're not getting anything out of the relationship, or you're not getting what you need, then you need to take a closer look at that. However, your future influence is the Lovers. So I do feel like there is a healing, a coming together here with this person. And with that, it leads to the Three of Wands, which tells me that you are going to start seeing and reaping the benefits of all of this work that you're doing here shortly. This is not going to take long. So by the end of the month, you're going to be waiting for those shifts to come in because you've put the work in. And honestly, I mean, it's a really good feeling. And then it leads you to celebrating. So I feel like the Three of Cups here after the Three of Wands, which these are both mini completions too. So you're going to be celebrating this situation. This could be a healing of a romantic situation too, or doing something you want, but then after that it leads to the Death, which I feel like brings you into a whole new transformation moment in your life. So coming into the end of May into the beginning of June, you're going to be really transforming yourself and how you see things and how you deal with things, specifically with relationships, whether this is love or something else. But I feel like you're going to have this really, you're going to be very clear on that transformation, how you're changing, what's changing. This Death card to me is very specific on being clear because of it's very clear here. And it's about a transformation because you have to let something go to let something else grow, and it feels really good to me. It really does. So there you have it. There's your reading, Leo. Let's pull one more card for you just to see anything else our Leos need to know this month. Ten of Wands. For one, the work will pay off. You're almost there. Just, because it's going to be a lot of work anytime we're dealing with wands. But also, if you're feeling overloaded, just switch the load a little bit. Like carry the load differently. Reschedule your time. Rethink all of the other things you're doing. It's just about shifting that load. You can still carry it all. It's just a matter of how you're doing it. So, but also things you're almost there. I feel like you're really close. This energy feels really good. So there you have it, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care and have a beautiful day.